Good morning and welcome to Lifeword. Today it is Monday, February 23rd. I had to look at all of my calendars around to make sure I had the right day.
Monday. I love Mondays.
I never know what day it actually is. You love Mondays. You said this morning it was a mulligan of a day.
Yeah, Mondays are
right?
like mulligans. Did you see that in my post?
I did. See, I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about golf.
Well, mulligan, that means you get to try again.
Try it again.
Yeah. I just remember when I was a kid, my uncle used to call us mulligans.
Well, that's another whole different story right there.
And don't let him keep you
now, I think you were probably saying hooligan, and you thought he was saying mulligan.
I don't know. He would say stuff all the time. He called me an onion head. He called me a mullen head. We were all kinds of heads. I don't know.
I swear, man, we need to do it. If we could have done like a reality show back in the day with just your family, that would have been.
You have no
that would have sold right here, man.
Yeah. You have no idea.
Oh, okay. We'll maybe dive into that a little more, onion head.
One day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a mulligan. Mondays are mulligans. You get to try again. Get another shot at it.
That's what
I love Mondays. It's my favorite day. And you get to see everybody around here. You know, after Mondays, so you get to see people, but it's not like Mondays. Because Monday, I get to see all for my friends and all that around here. I like that.
Yeah, and it's meeting Monday, right? There's tons of meetings.
Meeting Monday, and I love meetings.
I know you do.
Yeah.
If it hits past the 45-minute mark, Donnie's like, okay, we got to go.
We done. At least I'm done. Y'all can stay if you want to. Let me tell you, seriously, if you can't get it done in 45 minutes.
Come on.
Yeah.
Well, really, you got an issue. So anyway, welcome to Lifeword today, everybody. We're glad you're here. Thanks for joining us. We got folks tuning in this morning. And we appreciate you. Do us a favor, like and share the show.
Yeah.
That helps us get the show out there. And tell us that you're here. We'd love to say hi to you this morning.
For our Facebook viewers on our Lifeword Facebook page, we just went live. We had some issues there, but we just got online. So here we go.
Well, did they miss the good stuff?
Well, the banner's sometimes the best part, right?
I'm so sorry.
Well,
let's do a do-over. Welcome to
you got the music to crank it up?
Yeah, well, sure we do.
Yeah, here we go.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you, John. You did your business. Hey, well, yeah, I see a deal came up right there on the screen.
Oh.
They're having trouble streaming to Facebook.
Maybe on Facebook's issue or maybe on their end.
I fixed it. That's an old message. Here we go.
That's an old message?
I think so.
Well, it just happened.
It just popped up on my end. Yeah. Anyway, so for those of you who are watching that aren't on Facebook, we're going to continue.
I don't know what we're doing. Come on.
Yeah, it's Monday morning, and I like Mondays. We said all that. We won't go through that all again. But I put on a post this morning, Mondays are like a mulligan in golf.
Yes.
You get to do it again. You get to try again.
Yes.
And that's why it's such a great day.
It is. It is a wonderful day.
And I get to see everybody around here. And I like seeing everybody because after today, everybody goes into their little cubby hole, and then you don't see people for a while. Mm-hmm. And it's probably because they don't want to see me.
Because we got work to do. That's what it is.
I guess so. They always get frustrated when I come into the room because it probably deteriorates into playtime instead of, hey, good morning, Brother Paul, Miss Carolyn. I hope you guys are doing well today. Good to see y'all. Love y'all. Good. Let's see. Miss Shirley.
Sorry.
It is cold. I bet it is cold up there in Northwest Arkansas.
It's 26 here. I bet it's cold there. No, but we live north of y'all.
Okay.
Well, if it's coming through so far. I'm telling you, if it's in Turtle, Missouri, we're good.
What's coming through? Oh, the feed on Facebook. Okay.
Thank you, Jen.
So we're talking about weather. I'm sorry.
I didn't know what you were talking about, John. I didn't see the. Hey, Miss Janet.
Hey, we're having fun. Throwing curveballs.
Like we said, this is a mulligan. We get a redo, so y'all just bear with us.
Yeah, we do. Hey, what a great day. If you're out, again, I said this one time, about half you weren't there. If you're out there today, first of all, thank you. And like and share the show. Would you do that? That helps get the show out there. And there's folks from all over the world watch this little show. But we want people to be able to know who we are at Lifeword, who BMA Global is, who the BMA is. We want to be able to do that. And that's one of the purposes of this little show, is just to let folks know what's going on around the BMA, what's going on around Lifeword and BMA Global. And yesterday was World Missions Day.
Yes, man, we've been talking about it for a couple of months and really trying to prepare people and show them what World Missions Day was all about. And lots of churches coming together and celebrating what Jesus is doing and supporting missions and choosing missions. And man, it was a great Sunday.
Yeah, it was. It was a great day. And I was down in Wiggins, Mississippi yesterday.
Yes.
20 miles off the coast, I think. I know it's really it's north of Gulfport, about 20 miles. And Vardaman Street Baptist Church, Brother Jake Staten and the folks there. What a great church.
I love him and Jessica. They are so, so sweet.
Precious people,
and I love to hear them talk. As if I don't have an accent.
Wait a minute.
Say, good Lord. That hillbilly coming out, and she loves to hear him talk. You know, I had and I want to be ashamed, I can't remember her name, but I was walking, and, you know, you see people in the BMA that you know all the time. And but I was walking through there, the service was about to start, and this lady comes up and hugs my neck. And at first I looked at her and I thought, do I know you? And then I heard her talk, and I thought, well, what is Dora doing down here?
Steve's wife.
Yeah. And it was Dora's sister. They look just alike.
Because that's where they grew up, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. And she said, I mean, it was great. But listen, super people down there, and they're bought in on BMA Global, bought in on Lifeword. And we just had a great time celebrating World Missions Day. They took up an offering for BMA Global yesterday. And so it was an honor to get to be down there with them. So, so there's Brother Harold Hamilton over from Vegas. Good to see you this morning, brother. Yeah, that's right, man. Thank you, Brother Harold. Pray things are good in Vegas. I bet it's warmer in Vegas today than it is here. Hey, Miss Terry.
Miss Terry, hello.
Yeah.
Miss Terry, I loved getting to see your pictures from the night to shine. So I know they had those all over the U.S. and you guys got to take your son. And I know it was a really special night. So I loved getting to see those pictures from that.
Yeah, let me tell you, that he's something else.
Yeah.
And been up there in church with them many times, and he is the church mascot. Everybody loves that boy. And he's something else. So yeah, good to see you, Miss Terry. Appreciate you a whole lot. So
hey, that's great. We're so glad you participated.
Awesome. Glad to hear that. Thank you, Brother Harold. Thanks for doing that, man.
Brother Yvonne.
Hey, man. Hope things are well down in Bolivia today, my friend. Thanks for joining us, Brother Ivan. And there's
Jared.
Man, I almost hollered at you yesterday, Jared. I was close to you, brother, but I was booking it. I had about 7.5 hours to get home, so it was a long afternoon. But anyway, it was a great World Missions Day. And look, it's not too late. If you have not contributed to BMA Global for World Missions Day, you can still do that. And you can go to their page right there, World Missions Day, and you can contribute right there and help BMA Global missionaries all over the world plant new churches, spread the gospel of Jesus, make disciples. And so, yeah, if it's not too late for you or your church, you can celebrate another day. It's all good. Well, it's fine. So I hope,
especially you can go there and you can download that video and then show it in your church too. So
yeah,
definitely
pretty good little video. I showed it yesterday. People seem to enjoy it there
Yeah.
in South Mississippi. So what did you guys do? John, you left us.
Yeah.
We having technical problems. John,
we're having trouble this morning.
What's the matter, brother?
Facebook's not playing nice. So at least on our Facebook page for
the Lifeword Facebook page.
Up. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get that straightened out. But
I'm sorry, man.
yeah, that's all good.
Well,
so what'd you do this weekend, John? Oh, how was Anna Kate's thing?
Yep. Friday, she played in the intercollegiate college band at what's All-State for high school students, basically, is what it is here in Arkansas. But it's kind of like the All-State version of that for college students. And so that was a great experience for her.
And what does she play? Remind us.
Clarinet player.
The clarinet.
She's the only one in the, well, Robin's not, but she's the only one of the kids not a trumpet player.
Well, that's true. I did not
Nate
force
plays
that.
guitar.
He does.
But
very well.
Yeah, he's a great guitar.
He claims I taught him, but that ain't true. That boy just took off on his own. He did it.
He's good.
He's amazing.
Good.
Yeah.
So what about you, Yolanda? Y'all been not feeling well up there.
Man, sickness is going through our house again. So we just spent the weekend trying to rest. That was the main thing that we did.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Well, I hope you get to feeling better. You said you're kind of coming down with it now. So
yeah, I just been praying that the Lord will strengthen these little immunity warriors in me that will fight off whatever's going on.
I hope so too. I don't want you to be sick. Hey, brother Oscar, good to see you, man, down in Nicaragua today.
Yes, good to see you.
See him down there, John?
Got him right there.
Hey, I saw where his son Ostali, they do this real special ceremony once they've kind of completed some of their discipleship that they go through, and they do a big ceremony for them. And he had his yesterday, so that was a pretty special day for him. So congrats to Ostali.
Congratulations, Ostali. And then Miss Robin, good to see you.
Good to see
you. Yeah, you too. Have a marvelous Monday. I love that. So,
hey, I wanted to share something with y'all real quick. Can I do that?
Well, you're running the show.
Here I am. I just wanted to say, Donnie, that, it's always really fun to get to see like blasts from the past and to see.
This ain't fixing to go good here.
No, it's gonna go really good. But we like blasts from the past, and we talk about these special moments in our past and days and stuff. And the other day, I shared this picture of me with my basketball and talking about glory days. Cool. Okay, so it went with this little devotional. Well, somebody sent me a picture of you back in the day that I wanted to share.
I figured that. I figured that was coming.
Yes.
Something was coming.
Skipper Bennett said, "Hey, take a look at this." Skipper,
Skipper.
Y'all were the Buffaloes, is that right?
The Baker Buffaloes. They loved me so much. I was captain on that team, and they thought so much of me. They spelled both of my names wrong.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, wait a minute. My whole life too, Donnie. It's okay. They spelled my name wrong too.
Yeah, the Baker Buffs. The Buffs are tough. And those were fun days, man. I loved playing football.
I think we should go with this hair again.
Hey, the older I get, the better I was, buddy. So those were great days.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, Skipper, I'm going to find some pictures of you, big boy.
Here we go.
But
here we go.
Those were fun days, but
they are.
That ain't happening no more. I mean, I was at the gym early this morning thinking, seriously, I had walked about 2 miles and I went, where am I? It's like I woke up. What in the world am I? How did I get here? Oh, Lord, it's a long day yesterday. Hey, listen, thanks for joining us today. We have got a special guest today and want to talk about some upcoming things that you want to know about and you're going to want to be involved in. I want you to welcome Emily Brantley to the show today.
Good morning.
Hey, Emily. Where's our applause thing, John?
Oh, I'm sorry. We
got an applause.
Here's a tiny one.
But it's kind of running a little late. That's all right. There you go. Our bad studio audience
here. What's going on?
This show is a work in progress.
Emily, of course, I love Emily very much, and she's one of our staff members at Lifeword. And then I kind of forced her into doing some other things too. But Emily, tell us a little bit about yourself and tell us a little about your job here
Yeah, so I work for Lifeword. I'm the project manager and media coordinator for Lifeword. So a lot of people don't know, but we have over 250 content creators around the world. But each of those content creators, their content is going out on a multitude of platforms. So, could be 3 to 5, sometimes up to 6 or 7 platforms that their content's going out on. So my main job is just to kind of help make sure that all of that content is getting where it needs to go, and that the right eyes are getting on it and things like that. And so it's really a blessing to be able to work with our content creators around the world every day with Lifeword. And then, yes, about a year ago, I got the privilege to start working as the conference coordinator. I don't know what my title is there really.
The boss. The boss.
But
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm very, very thankful. I love both my jobs. So.
Well, you're amazing. And let me tell you something. Emily, of course, everybody around here has more than one job. That's just the reality of of things around here. And that's fine. That's all good. We got jobs to do, got work to do here. And so we all work to get it done. But Emily does a super job in everything she does. She does a great job with Lifeword. She does a great job with conferences. And that's what we're going to talk about today, right, Yolanda?
Yes, because Emily, man, I'm telling you, we do not know what we would do without you. Like you do a great job. And we do have the conference season that's kicking off soon. And our first conference that we do is the national meeting. And this is going to be your first national meeting to produce, to put everything together. So how's that going? Tell us about the national meeting.
Yeah, it's going. It's going. The national meeting is very, very different from SOAR and Celebration, but I would say it really might be our most important conference that we do. And so it's really a pleasure to be able to serve our churches in this way. And so, yeah, it's going. We've got a lot of things planned, and so it's really exciting, and I'm very thankful to get to be a part of it.
Well, the thing about the national meeting is the national meeting, what is the schedule? What is the date on that thing? It's like it's the third week of April. There it is, right there.
21st through the 23rd.
Yeah. So the national meeting is a monster to try to produce, because you got so many moving parts and everybody that's got their own thing going, it seems like, and you got a bunch of bosses, right?
Yes.
So, but you're doing a good job, Emily, because I can tell you it's a difficult conference to produce. Trying to make everybody happy. You can't make everybody happy, but we try. We want to. And as conference director, Emily, bless her heart, she gets to talk to people that are happy and unhappy. But we want everybody to be happy. But one of the great things, just looking through the schedule of the national meeting, we crank up with a great event from BMA Global, right?
Yes, on Tuesday night we will have a worship night at Antioch, and we'll hear a message from our president, Brother Charles Johnson, and we'll do kind of a mission celebration night. On Tuesday night, we'll get to hear from the Antioch worship team. So that's going to be a really, really fun night on Tuesday.
That's going to be awesome. Yeah. And, I know one of the things that you're going to get to see from BMA Global are new missionaries, people that our churches will be approving. Probably, we hope they will later on the next day, but you'll hear from those guys that night and celebrate. We got a bunch of new missionaries going out around the world, and they're going to be talking to you, and then you'll get to hear from missionaries that are on the field around the world. That's going to be a fun evening. And then the next day, start bright and early. WMA, where are they meeting?
Yes, bright and early. On Wednesday morning, we've got a couple of breakfasts going on. The WMA is going to have a conference over at CBC. At the same time, we'll have a pastor's conference going on at Antioch, hosted by Healthy Church Solutions. So that'll be Tuesday morning. And then in Tuesday afternoon, we'll hear our department reports. We're going to have our legacy missionary service and our missionary commissioning on Wednesday afternoon. And then Wednesday evening, we will hear our annual message from Brother Ashraf. Yeah, so I think there's a lot of other things going on in between.
There's so many things, and there's a schedule that's available, so people can go, they can look at the schedule. I'm looking forward to that WMA meeting. I know it's gonna be a lot of fun with everybody coming together, but the national meeting, like you said, Emily, it's one of our most important that we put together, and it's a lot of fun. It's, you're getting together, you're getting to see one another that you haven't seen in a long time, but also getting to hear about all of those different ministries and getting reports from them and the things that they're doing. So it is a very special time for us to come together.
Hey, listen, so let me say something real quick about that. You can go to our website, and that's not it, John.
Yeah.
But where you go is to bmaamerica.org. So you can go to bmaamerica.org, go to the events tab, and you will see the national, there you go, and you'll see the national meeting there. And listen, you can go down, and there you can register your church for the national meeting, so you can bypass a lot of the shenanigans when you get to Antioch. That's where the meeting is going to be, is Antioch Conway, and it gives you an opportunity to go ahead and register. Go ahead, and if you want to make a contribution to support the national meeting, our churches do that voluntarily, but we can't do it without some funding. So if your church is going to do that, you have an opportunity to do that right there. So that's pretty cool. And then I know the WMA is going to have information. I just saw Miss Janet Widger said the WMA will have information out soon for registration, and they want all ministers' wives and widows of pastors. They're welcome to come to that meeting. It's a conference over there at Central Baptist College. We appreciate Central Baptist College doing that for us. Just we do this in a church about every other year, and that's to help defray cost. When we do it in a hotel, we have a lot more room. So we have to kind of borrow some room, and CBC is just kind of shutting down for the day and allowing our WMA folks to be there. So I'm sorry, Yolanda, I jumped in front of you. We'll also be, hey, listen, pastors, you ought to come, because we're taking care of God's business there too.
That's right.
I mean, we have to do that. And so this association belongs to our churches, and this is where you come to have a voice. So come and participate and hear all the great things going on. Sorry, Yolanda. Didn't mean
No, I think it's great. I mean, I love for us to get to share about it, because a lot of people who are watching, maybe they've never been to the national meeting, and so they really don't know what it's about. They don't know who it's for. Maybe they think it's just for the pastor in their church to come to. And so we would love for you to come and check out the national meeting. So again, you can go to our website and you can learn more about that from BMA Global. And Emily, national meeting, it's not the only thing that you're planning. I mean, there's other things that you have to have the ball rolling about, and SOAR is coming up this July, and we're already making moves for that. Tell us about some of the highlights and things that you're planning for that.
Yeah, SOAR is also a big conference, also very different. So this year, SOAR is going to be July 1st through 3rd in Norman, Oklahoma. I don't know if you've heard, but the FIFA World Cup is coming to the States this summer. And so that made it a little difficult for us to be able to go to some of our usual places, but we're really excited. We've got a great conference plan for our students. The theme for SOAR is going to be transformed, and we're going to talk about how God isn't really interested in you just following a set of rules. He really is interested in transforming your heart and transforming your life. So it's going to be a great time. We've got Gavin and Chase Roberts. They are twins. They are from Greenbrier, Arkansas, but they are missionaries in Utah, and they have planted Grace Morgan Church there in Morgan, Utah, and that's an area that is vastly predominantly Mormon there, and they're doing really incredible work. Some of those stories you hear out of their ministry is really, really incredible. So I know that our students are going to be very encouraged and challenged by what they will be sharing at SOAR this year. So we're very excited to have them. We've got Tyler Sellers and the SOAR band coming back to lead us in worship. We've got Jordan and Sarah Bowen. They'll be back as our MCs this year. They always do a great job.
They do.
So we've got a lot of really fun things planned, from breakouts to different things. But I will mention, registration will open on March 1st,
Ooh.
and the first 750 student registrations that come through are going to get a free pass to the main event in Norman. Main event is right across the street from our hotel in Norman, Oklahoma, and the first 750 kids that are registered, you're going to get free bowling, free arcade games, and they do a VR experience. I'm not really sure what that is, but they do it. And so we got that for our students too. So make sure you get your students signed up as soon as you can to lock that in. So our main event night is going to take the place of what we usually do, a village night every night. So instead of the village on that first night, July 1st, on Wednesday night, we'll be going over to main event from 10 o'clock to midnight. We have the place rented out. So the first 750 students that are registered get a free pass over there. So that's exciting.
That is awesome. They get to play for free. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so much fun. So if you have a youth group, or you have a grandchild or a student, or you have a child who is within those ages, hey, this is a great thing for you guys to get signed up for this summer. SOAR, man, it's going to be so much fun. July 1st through the 3rd. Man, I'm excited about it, Emily.
Yep. It's going to be fun. You know, lives get changed at SOAR.
Yeah.
And we say this every year. SOAR is not discipleship. SOAR is an event. Mm-hmm. And it is an opportunity for your students to come to a revival meeting just for them. And so get your kids together, start making plans. The first 750, we're going to give them a pass to that main event thing over there. And we're going to send all the adults over there, make y'all take care of them that night. No, it's just a joke. It'll be fun. We're going to have a good time. It's a beautiful venue. You're going to love the venue. And so come on, man, let's go. We're hoping to have a huge crowd at SOAR this year. And then I know, Emily, that November seems a long way away, but we've already got celebration all worked out, don't we?
Yes, it's all ready to go.
Here we go. Tell us about it.
So celebration is going to take place. I've got my notes because I've got too many things. Yes, November 3rd through 5th. It's going to be back at the Chateau on the Lake in Branson, Missouri. Super excited to have Brother Todd West as our conference speaker this year. And then we've got Brother David and Brother Neil coming back as our worship leaders. We've got the Lesters coming. They're a gospel singing group, and so they're coming to do a concert. We've got Taylor Mason. He is a Christian comedian and ventriloquist. He's coming to do a little comedy special for us. Every registration will include a ticket to see the Hay Goods in Branson. And then we'll do another add-on show at Sight and Sound like we did last year. It'll be the Miracle of Christmas this year. And our very own Donnie Parrish and Yolanda Merrill will be back as our MCs this year. So
where's the applause for that one?
Yeah, Yolanda.
The button's not working. What's wrong with this thing?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Yolanda.
I think people had a good time.
Put Yolanda up there last year. She just took over and things went nuts last year.
We had a great time.
We had a great time.
And I had it all planned out.
That's what about drove me crazy. I've been doing this thing for over 30 years, and all of a sudden Yolanda wants to have a plan. Hey, bring that thing back up there. Bring that
slide.
Bring a slide back up there.
There it is.
Hey, let me tell you something. That Taylor Mason guy,
yeah.
Man, that cat is funny, man. I love that's gonna be my favorite part. He's got these big old puppets. I'm talking massive puppets. And they are, I thought, you think I thought those puppets were talking. I thought, man, some crazy people. They look funny. I'm going to enjoy that. That's going to be a lot of fun.
It is going to be fun.
So, I don't know when that registration will start. Do you know?
I don't know either.
You know?
It'll be soon enough.
I don't know
either. Soon enough.
It won't be long.
Probably sometime in August, I think. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's something in August.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that's good. You did good. Emily, you're amazing. Everything that you got to do. Emily's a detail person. And I need that kind of person in my life. All of my people are detailed people. Thank God. So, but Emily, you're awesome. And,
Yes.
you know, I've known it. I say this all the time. She gets tired of hearing this. I held Emily when she was a baby, when she was the day she was born. So I've known this kid all my life. She's not a kid anymore. She's a young mama. So, so hey, how are my boys doing this morning?
They're good. They're good. I'm a little tired. Judah's getting his molars, so it was a long night at our house, but that's okay. I got some coffee. We're good.
And Luca's doing good.
Yes, Luca's doing great. He's thriving. Every time I come on here, I want to just say thank you because I know so many of you prayed for Luca for a lot of years, and he got his heart fixed this past summer, and he's thriving.
Like he didn't have enough energy anyway.
Right, yeah.
Let me tell you, I love those boys. Yeah, Emily's doing a great job. She and Tyler are raising a wonderful family, and we're proud she's part of Lifeword. Thanks for being with us today, Emily. So let me give you a Lifeword today real quickly. Psalm 133:1 says, "How good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity." There's just something about when God's people are getting along and are all pushing toward the same goal. And that's making disciples. That's honoring our Lord and glorifying his name. That's one thing that conferences do for us. It brings us all together in one place, in different churches, but we all serve the same Lord. And we all have the same purpose. We are the Baptist Missionary Association of America. We exist to send missionaries around the world to plant churches, to tell people about Jesus. That's who we are. That's what we do. If you want to know more about the BMA of America, you can go to bmaamerica.org. If your church is looking for a group of people to band together with that are solid in doctrine and preach God's word and love one another and are working hard to send missionaries and to get God's great message out through media, go visit bmaamerica.org. We'd love to talk to you about being a part of the BMA of America. And that is your Lifeword for today, Miss Yolanda.
I love it. Thank you, Donnie. I appreciate that very much and love that conferences allow us to be able to come together and to get to do those things and to glorify the Lord for sure. Hey, let's talk about some prayer requests this morning. If you're joining us and you ever have something that you want us to pray about, you can always put those in the comments, or you can email us at info@lifeword.org, and we'd be honored to pray for you throughout our week if we can. So a couple of things that we would love to mention for you to be praying about this week. You've probably seen the news about the craziness that's happening in Mexico. So let's pray for the people of Mexico, the Americans who are traveling there and have been kind of locked down and travel restrictions, and they're trying to keep them safe. Our ministry partners there. So let's just pray about all that's happening there in the chaos. Also, lots of unrest in the Middle East, and our partners who are there want to pray for the people of Iran and pray for Lebanon and all of our friends and family that are there. And of course, the national meeting and all of our conferences that are coming up. We do want to pray about those and the work that will be done in the hearts of those that will be coming. So those are a couple of our prayer requests this morning. Donnie?
Thanks. I appreciate that, Yolanda.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Emily. I didn't tell you about this. I should have told you about this. And sorry.
I think she knew. She knew it's coming.
I forgot. But anyway, Emily, would you lead us in prayer this morning?
I would love to. Yes.
Okay.
Dear Heavenly Father, we just come to you today first, just so thankful for this association, for our churches, for what we get to do every day in working to further your kingdom, Lord. And I just specifically pray for our conferences this year, God, as we start that season. I pray for the national meeting as we come together to conduct our associational business, but also just come together in a time of fellowship and encouragement. Lord, I just pray that you would bless that time as we spend it together, God. I pray for SOAR, Lord. I pray for the students who will come. I pray that you will begin working in their hearts and in their lives now, God, that they would just hear what you would have them to hear at SOAR, and that their lives would be transformed by you and your word, Lord. I pray for celebration this November, and that you would just bless that time also, and just let it be a time of true celebration as we come together and just get to worship you and celebrate all that you've done in our lives, God. I pray for these prayer requests for the unrest that's going on in Mexico and in the Middle East, God, and just all of the people there, God. I just pray that your will would be done in that situation, and ultimately that your name would be glorified through these things, God. I just thank you again for all of the blessings that you have given to us. Thank you for the work that we get to do every day, and I pray that you would bless it. It's in your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Thanks, Emily. Hey, well, listen, here we are. We're at the end of the show. We got a few more people. There's Brother Johnny. Hey, Brother Johnny.
Over in the Philippines. Hello.
Yeah, I hope things are going well for you there. Brother William down in Florida. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, God bless you too. Hey, Jeff, good to see you. Baptist Trumpet. Appreciate you guys and all that you do. We've had a good time today, and it's been fun to talk about what's going on. What are you laughing about, Yolanda?
We said we've had a good time. We've had a great time.
Yeah, we had a great time. Hey, there's Brother Gary. Good to see you, man. Love you, brother. Hope you and Miss Kathy are doing well. Hey, listen, we've had a great time.
We've had
a great time this morning. John, are you ready for us to go?
He said, play the music cue. Let's go.
You're gonna be on.
Technically, this has been a night. Well, it's not a night.
Hey, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.
Tomorrow night, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Follow Conversations. Don't miss it.
See you there, and then we'll come back Thursday, and we'll try to do better than we did today.
Definitely.
God bless you. Bye-bye.
Anytime now.